in a boat cart. My handsome husband is pulling me along. This is quite the sight. But I do have a broken ankle, possibly 2 breaks. We'll find out, I guess, maybe tomorrow. It's a beautiful day. Right, babe?
Beautiful day for a broken ankle.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, living on a boat can be downright dangerous. When cruising on the ocean, waves can cause normally stationary items to fall or become flying projectiles. Plus, serious injuries can occur out at sea with no one available to help nearby. But the truth is, living on a boat can be dangerous even when it's safely docked at a marina. And unfortunately, I myself am living proof of just how dangerous it can be. Stay tuned to learn about the bumps, bruises, and broken bones we've encountered here aboard Sea Y'all.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Sea Y'all Life. I'm Andrea, this is Tom, and we have 2 pups. We're a couple of Texas transplants living the empty nest life to the fullest. For us, that's living part-time on our 44-foot DeFever trawler in San Diego. Our hope is that as you join us on our dreams and adventures, we'll inspire you to discover your own.
Simply because of the stairs, small living quarters, tight spaces, and multi-level living areas, we tend to injure ourselves much more frequently here on Sea Y'all than we do at home. I can't even count how many times I have bumped my head on this door coming in from the outside. It's ridiculous. Or how many times I have slammed my fingers in the door when shutting it too quickly. Another problem area is the hatch leading up to the flybridge. We can't even tell you how many times we have knocked ourselves silly when walking with gusto up these steps when this hatch was halfway closed.
One rule we have on this boat, we have a couple of rules, but one rule is not to leave this hatch halfway open. If you do, something bad could happen. It's either all the way closed or all the way open, never halfway closed. So after filming that scene of going up the stairs of Flybridge, I hit my head so hard on the hatch because I left it halfway open to demonstrate not to do that. I was seeing stars. That's what can happen. So because this boat is bigger than our last boat, there's just more pitfalls. There's more stairs, there's more holes, there's more things to get into and out of. It's just the sheer size of it makes it a potential disaster zone if you're not careful. And don't even ask me how many times I hit my head and my back on this engine room door. Ouch!
Literally, one of the scariest incidents that happened occurred the week we bought Sea Y'all, and it happened right here in our aft cabin. We had decided to remove all the wall-to-wall carpeting that our previous owners had throughout the boat, and we were just going about our business doing that when Tom almost got into big trouble.
We took all the carpet out of down here and rolled it up, and when we took up the carpet, I had to lift up these stairs to get the carpet out. See these pieces right here? I just thought that they would go right back in there and that's all you had to do. Well, let me tell you, that's not all you have to do. There's 2 pegs down below that need to fit in the wood and they were not in there. So I had about 25 pounds of carpet rolled up in my hand trying to fit it through the doorway. So walking up very slowly. When I got to the top stair, those pegs were not in the ground and it just, this slot comes right on through. So these stairs gave way with me in the carpet and somehow, some way, my legs landed right between the stairs. They could have easily both been snapped in half and had a compound fracture. It would have been devastating, obviously. The pegs need to go in the hole to secure the stairs.
Otherwise, the whole thing collapses. It's dangerous.
And it did.
But the worst injury by far happened to me right here on the entry steps to our boat 2 years ago. It was at night. Our stairs don't have any lighting on them. And as I was walking down these entry stairs, I missed the entire last step and I crashed to the floor. I knew in an instant I had broken bones. And I did. I broke 2 bones. I broke my tibia and my fibula. I had to have surgery on both that took between May and December to fully heal. I was on a knee scooter, I was in a boot. Minutes after it happened, my ankle swelled up to the size of an orange. It was really, really painful, and it was very scary. Instead of just telling you about it, I'm going to share a little bit of the stories I shared on Instagram the week that it happened. It was just a really, really sweet and fun day, and then we got back to the boat late, and I had a little accident, and I think I broke my ankle. So that's pretty much what it looks like, and we are attempting to transport me off of our boat, and we have to go way down that dock, which you can't see from where I'm sitting. It's a long way, so should be interesting. Tom is putting down his bike and rolling me up there. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm hoping for the best outcome and praying for the very best doctors today.
I'm in a boat cart. My handsome husband is pulling me along.
Beautiful day for broken ankle.
Oh yeah.
On Rosie, on Rowdy. This is my life. This is it right here.
We're headed to the hospital. Surgery is in an hour and 15 minutes, and I'm actually really excited about it because I think I will not be in as much pain anymore. So yeah, I'm excited to get it corrected so it's not at a weird funky angle and doesn't hurt so bad. And I'll be on the mend. So grateful for this guy. He's been waiting on me hand and foot, taking good care of me.
No pun intended.
It is the spawn of Satan. Surgery was 6 weeks ago yesterday, and theoretically should have been out of the scooter yesterday. And unfortunately, I did something really stupid. I got very impatient last week, and I ended up putting a little weight on my foot. Big mistake. It hurts, totally swollen. I think I set myself back, but we'll see. Each time an injury occurs, it makes us even more mindful of every move we make while aboard. But there are always more potential safety hazards awaiting us, like stepping into the engine room where there's this gap, or stepping off the V-berth a little too quickly because it's a really long step. Now this might shock you because it is rather shocking. Believe it or not, 1 year after I broke my 2 ankle bones, I broke my right foot, the same foot, on my friend's boat. But before you think I'm the clumsiest person you've ever met, I have to share how this went down. So I am back on the boat where I had another accident that occurred last summer. We are on Robert and Molly's boat, this cute little Sea Ray Sundancer. I want to record for the record just how this incident occurred because you know what? I think it could happen to anybody. When we're at the dock and Molly and Robert are just living on their boat, this is open because they need to step down into their cabin. When you are anchored out or just out on the bay, you shut this because now it becomes stairs. It's built-in stairs to get to the bow. But there's a little problem with this, and I will show you why. It is this right here, this hole.
Dun, 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 dun.
So this hole is useful when these stairs are open because that is your first step into the cabin.
How deep is that hole?
From this step down to the bottom of that hole, that's like, how much, is that 2.5 feet then?
I'd say it's 14 inches.
Oh, you think it's only 1.5 feet from here down
Oh
to there?
no, I'm sorry. That is easy.
That's 2.5 feet.
That's about 2.5 feet.
Yeah.
I was thinking like right from the base, yeah.
Okay.
Like from there, from that step, all the way down to the bottom.
That's 2.5 feet.
Yeah.
So, last summer, I was carefully coming down these stairs. And
There's no alcohol involved either.
I looked to my right. See? And I see the floor is right there. I can see right where the floor is, so I start to step down towards the floor. But what I did not see was what was beneath me, which was a hole. And so I basically just fell. I won't reenact this, Would be pretty. I fell into that hole. I fell 2.5 feet.
I can see your scar.
Well, that's from a different one,
Oh.
remember? And all my friends were on the bow of the boat. And I said, excuse me, I believe I just broke my foot. And I did. I broke my foot. The bottom line is spatial awareness is critical if you're going to live on a boat.
We want to live out a long and happy and safe retirement on sea, y'all. And the best way to do that is to stay mindful, focused, and deliberate.
One of the easiest ways to do that is to simply use the safety features built in on our boat, like the stair rails leading to the V-berth and the aft cabin, like the grab handle in the front entry. So I'm curious, is it just me, or have you had injuries on your boat too? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see y'all soon.